Hi, Internet. Let's play the New York Times crossword for March 27th. This is a Wednesday puzzle created by Rich Katz and edited by Joe Fagliano. One across, classic Camaro. Not sure. 5 across, unit equivalent to 8 quarts. Not sure what that is. 9 across, close fitting with a star and some highlighted clues. So that will be part of a theme. 13 across, wiggler in a child's mouth, a loose tooth maybe, not sure about that. 14 across, it seems to me, to a texter, maybe that is IMHO in my humble opinion. 15 across, blank de gallo, could be pico de gallo, a topping for some food. 16 across, like someone in point shoes. I think that spelling indicates it's ballet shoes, so I'm not sure what that is. 17 across, a bit green, not sure, and 19 across, with 36 across, a mnemonic device for turning 54 across, or a hint to the answer in the starred clues. Okay, let's fill in some more of the puzzle, and then we'll come back to that and think about it. 21 across, T that comes before a Y. Not sure about that. 22 across, pioneering ISP, Internet Service Provider, maybe AOL. That was one of the early ISPs. 23 across, imitation. A couple things that could be, I think. And 27 across, snare, not sure. And 30 across, hot temper. Let's try ire for that. 31 across, a release following the GameCube. Is that a Nintendo product? Could it be Wii? Let's get some letters for that one. 32 across, happy as a clam, don't know, and 35 across, don't go anywhere. Not sure. Okay. 1 across, the blank islands, home to Corfu. That is off the coast of Greece, I think, right? Not sure. 2 down, hooch, don't know. 3 down, but then again, to a texter, maybe on the other hand, O-T-O-H. 4 down, baker of jazz, Chet Baker. My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, one of my favorites. 5 down, a bean and refried beans, could be pinto beans. And 6 down, contents of some folders, email. I think that's what that is. 7 down, pound as a drink, chug, I think would be a word for pounding a drink. And 8 down, devoid of pork and shellfish, say might be kosher. Does that fit? 5 across, a peck, could be a unit equivalent to 8 quarts. Okay, I don't know my measurements very well, but that would fit. A bit green, maybe nauseous. Let's keep going with the downs. 9 across, neuters. Let's try spays for that. And 10 down, footballer's uniform kit. I think more of a Britishism, but that would fit. 11 down, without it. That's neat. A drink without ice is known as neat. 12 down, act like a bobblehead. Bob. Close fitting. Nauseated, maybe for a bit green. Nod. Nod could be to act like a bobblehead, and something is skin tight, I guess. Close fitting. I'm not sure what the theme is going to end up being. IROC. Was that a kind of Camaro that rings a faint bell? 1 down. Ionian Islands. Hooch. Tooth. A loose tooth, or just tooth. Could be a wiggler in a child's mouth. On toe, maybe, for 16 across. Rich cake, maybe tort. Let's try Ionian for the islands where Corfu is. Let's try on toe for 16 across. A ballet dancer, maybe on toe. Righty-tighty. That is a way to remember how to turn a screwdriver, which may be what the 54 across ends up being. Let's, again, we'll just come back to that and think about it. 2 down, hooch could be rot gut. And 21, tau that becomes for a Y, maybe a T that becomes for a Y. Maybe those are Greek letters, tau and epsilon, maybe they're next to each other in the Greek alphabet. I don't know that. 27 across, snare. Let's try entrap. So 20 across, talk the ear off. Yap. Is it yap to or yap at? Something like that. 28 down, surf turf. Not sure. 29 down, E.T., who once appeared on Entertainment Tonight. Alf was an old TV show about an extraterrestrial. He was like a puppet. And what was his catchphrase? No problem, I think. O to be in France. The French word for to be is être. So imitation, that's supposed to be an E for kosher, 8 down. Ersatz is a word for imitation. Let's try that. Can we get these down? 24 down, like some league games. Don't know. 25 down, recyclable material. Not sure about that. And 26, veer quickly, maybe zig or zag. If this were we, could be zig. Tin, is tin recyclable? Like a tin can? League games. And don't go anywhere. Not sure about that. 32 across, happy as a clam. Could it be elated? Small fry. Name found when reading between the lines. And American Idol is a TV show. Let's keep going with the across. It's 39 across, like some paper, and T, don't know. 41 across, prevented from being published. Censored, something like that, I don't know. What is 42 across? Asian honorific. Let's try San for that, but there are a couple others it could be. 43 across, honest blank, maybe honest Abe. And 45 across, place for some me time. Day spa just popped into my mind. It fits, but I'm sure there are other things it could be. But let's give it a try. Maybe we'll have to change it. 49 across, the blue river of waltz, the blue Danube. 51 across, not, don't know. 53 across, stick, used for breaking. I'm not sure what that is. 54 across, toolbox tools. We'll come back to that. 58 across, bass jumper. Not sure. And 61 across, characteristic sound of Yoko Ono. I don't know. 62 across, Arab bigwig. Let's try emir for that. 2 different ways to spell that I'm aware of. You could also have an A at the beginning. 63 across, fork part. Tine would fit. 64 across, rhyming partner of good night. Good night, sleep tight, I don't know. 65 across, naval threats, according to an old saying. Is that loose lips sink ships? Let's try lips. 66 across, rosebud in Citizen Kane is sled. Literally, it may be metaphorically something else. 67 across, some 4x4s. Maybe ATVs, all-terrain vehicles. All right, let's catch up with our downs. What is 39 down? Timothy Leary's study, LSD, the drug. 40 down, new blank, hat brand. I don't know that. Reclined. Not sure. It looks like San may be wrong. 28 down, surf turf. We've looked at these, haven't we? 50 down, program operators. Users could operate a computer program. What's 58 down? Where Joe was Biden time. Joe Biden. Biden time in Delaware is where he was senator. 59 down, chum in Champagne. That's in France. And the French word for friend is ami. Et nous aurons dans nos mains, amis, le monde entier. 60 down, grip it and rip it is a golfer's mantra. 43 down, first four of a noted series. I don't know what that is. 44 down, soft caps. Berets. French caps are soft. 55 down, don't be blank. Former Google motto. Is that not their motto anymore? Don't be evil, I remember, was a motto for one of those companies. 51 down, it might be used while boxing. Putting something in boxes, probably not boxing as in sparring or fighting, but twine might be used to tie up a box if you're boxing something. 52 down, did Zippo. Let's come back to that one. 37 down, less green, maybe. Not sure. 38 down, green. 35 down, Lamar of old film. Hedy Lamarr was an actress back in the day. 56 down, Casablanca role. Rick and Ilsa was Ingrid Bergman's character. I think that's how you spell it. 57 down, V in electronics could be volt. And 46 down, end of an act, maybe. Let's try scene 5. Could be the end of an act of a play. 47 across, rids of, not sure. And 48 down, once a wolf, always a wolf. Coiner. Who coined that phrase? Beginning with an A, maybe that's Aesop. Maybe that's one of the morals from one of Aesop's fables. Can we get 39 across? Like some paper and tea. No. Prevented from being published. No. 51 across, not. To tie. Okay. 53 across, a stick used for breaking in pool. You could use a cue to break the balls at the beginning of a pool game. Toolbox tools, screwdrivers, that is what I thought it was going to be. So 58 across, base jumper could be a daredevil, which gives us A, B, C, D for first four of a noted series, i.e. the alphabet, A, B, C, D. If we looked at all these, 52 down, did Zippo, idled. 37 down, less green, maybe older. You are older and more experienced, therefore less green. Ilsa, volt. Rids of, purges. Does that fit with 61 across? Long O. Okay, the sound of the name Yoko Ono has 4 long O's in it. And rhyming partner of good night. Sleep. Do all of these things have something to do with tight? I would want to have sleep tight be the rest of that answer, but it's not there. So, okay, we'll come back to that. 32 across, happy as a clam. Let's try elated for that. And 34 across, 35 across, don't go anywhere. Hang with me a while. Some league games. You could have home games and away games. Okay, that fits. 36 across. C, 19 across. Righty-tighty. This is the rest of the mnemonic device. So righty-tighty, lefty-loosey is the way you remember which way to turn a screwdriver. Lefty-loosey. Okay, you turn it to the right to tighten the screws and to the loose to loosen them, to the left to loosen them. Small fry. Tyke. Okay, yeah, a tyke, a small child could be a small fry. Name found when reading between the lines. Prevented from being published. You killed a news story, prevented it from being published. Eli. I guess Eli is embedded, the letters E-L-I are in that phrase between the lines. So if you read the words between the lines, you might find the name Eli in there. I guess that's what that is. Now we're verging into British cryptic crossword territory, I think. 38 down, sea green. Okay, that fits with lefty-loosey. So we're just left with these. I'm going to take son out. Could it be Sri, S-R-I? That is a South Asian honorific. New Era makes baseball caps, yeah. Reclined Lane. Surf Turf. Is that a reef? Leaf Paper. Leaf Tea. I can associate both of those things with tea and paper. I don't know those as phrases, though. But it is right. Okay. So, our theme was the device for turning a screwdriver, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, and a hint to the answers. So I guess you can have a loose tooth, loose skin, hang loose, loose leaf, loose lips sink ships, yeah, and sleep tight. So these are kind of missing. Oh, I see. Skin tight. The clue for 9 across was what? Close fitting. So it is skin tight, but we're missing the word tight. Hang tight. Don't go anywhere. Hang tight. Again, missing the word tight. Sleep tight. I commented, I want to have a tight there for rhyming partner of good night. And these are all on the right side of the puzzle. And on the left side of the puzzle, we have loose tooth. I also commented a loose tooth. Loose leaf for papers or tea. And loose lips sink ships. Okay, that's clever. Still didn't completely click what was going on until after we'd solved the puzzle, which is sometimes fun, sometimes frustrating. In this case, I think I enjoyed it. So that was a good way to spend a few minutes. Thanks for watching.